Yeah, sound bites. They love sound bites. I got a real hard look at that the other day when I saw a panel on the CFR. They were in the CFR building talking about how to convince people to go get those flu shots. And they said, well, we should have sound bites, like, for example, and then they said, tell the people that there's more mercury in a tuna sandwich than in a flu shot. Sound bite. Bingo.
And to show that the CFR is really calling a lot of the shots or setting up implementing the policy, that was a month ago. Now suddenly we see the tuna fish sandwich line everywhere, and they also laugh and say, we'll say there's not enough vaccine, only have it at certain spots to create a panic to put that on the news. And then they all laugh. See, it's so fun to criminally manipulate.
Yeah, so there it is, and that's why they love sound bites, because, as you said, the unthinking people will accept that as substance.
All right, we're going to let you go in just a moment. I know you're a busy man. We're going to take two quick final calls. Kevin in Wisconsin, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Thanks for having me. I just had a question and a comment. My comment is, through their systems of roundtable groups and their power structure, they're squeezing us like a cancer from the inside. Why don't we just start, as a people, just start informing their power structure and their groups to what's going on by handing out your documentaries and letting them know what's going wrong? And then
well, that's true. There are a lot of people compartmentalized at higher levels who really don't see the big picture, and that's a lot of the whistleblowers we have. The media just ignores them. We, the alternative media, have to magnify that. But G. Edward, comments on that?
Well, I think your caller has the solution. We just have to use the handout power. And, boy, we got a lot of people out there, if they're just willing to hand out 10 or 20 DVDs or CDs, we'll reach the world that way. And that's why they're so scared. And so what I'm saying is I agree. Let's get on with it. Let's do it.
Okay, let's talk to Shanky in Georgia. Or Shanky. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Shanky. Alex Jedward, thanks for having me. Alex, I want to thank you and Genesis and your whole team, everything for what y'all do. Jedward, your books and work is magnificent. Really, you're right. I used to want to call up and disagree with you and get to the front of the line, Alex. I'm quite a conservative, but I've changed quite a bit and come to see the light, so to speak. Follow the public, and all your movies are just fantastic. I really enjoy them. As a matter of fact, I've got them at the top of my blog for everybody to see. Jedward, I got a quick question, and is on the stock market and the monetization and the open market operations and those effects, their effects on the dollar, the treasuries, and the actual manipulation of the market to these new highs. Can you comment on that, please?
Well, there's no question that the Fed has total control over manipulation and ability to manipulate the market by manipulating credit and therefore the amount of money that's in circulation. And what we see now is that there's a lot of money going out of existence because of bad debts being written off and lowering and home values and mortgages collapsing and all of that sort of thing. But at the same time, the Fed, with full cooperation of the Congress, is creating trillions of new money coming in to replace that old money that's going out. And so we see right now kind of a maintenance of the money supply. It's not growing nearly as fast as we might expect because there's money going out of existence at the same time. But what people are missing is the fact that the old money going out of existence is coming from the middle class. Those are the people losing value in their savings and in their assets. But
yes, it's a vertical integration, a transference of wealth because they want control. But let me ask you this quickly, the caller from Georgia, Shanky. What made you finally wake up? What, the admissions of world government in the news?
It's many things. It really, I'm a financial person. I'm in the financial business, and I just really seeing the fraud, seeing the financial fraud, seeing the manipulation of the markets. I've listened to you for years, but when you would talk about eugenics and stuff, I would just crack up. I said, Alex, come on, let's get to something better than this. But now I'm starting to see it, and now the more I look into the vaccine issues and the really totally fascist state that we're becoming, we've skipped socialism in one broad step. And that realization, and I write a blog, and I share some of your stuff, and I share like wonderful websites like Zero Hedge and a few others that are more financially backed. But you've really brought me around and allowed me, Alex, which you probably might be most happy about, is to openly discuss this with people.
Good. We have to do that. I got to jump, but give us your blog.
Let me say one more thing about.
I got to go. G. Edwards got to go right now.
All right. Shanky, just Google Shanky's blog.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You can call back again. G. Edward, thank you for spending so much time with us, and hopefully I can come out and see you on December 12th when you're here in Austin.
Love that. Yeah.
We really do appreciate you, and God bless you.
Thanks a lot, Alex. Good luck.
There goes G. Edward Griffin. I do want to just say this now. You can get, speaking of DVDs waking people up, this really is the biggest solution. High-powered, well-produced, truthful films, they will wake people up. All the TV and media and lies and spin, that can be shattered by a single film that shows people the truth, because people already subconsciously and intellectually knew the truth. They had never just consciously understood it. Alex Jones presents Reflections and Warnings, interview with Aaron Russo, while supplies last, with this printing. While supplies last of this, you can get one of these free 90-minute film with extras that are longer. You can get this film for free when you get Fall of the Republic. Fall of the Republic, regular price. Endgame for $9.95. You get this free. We have a bunch of different combo deals. It also supports us in what we're doing here. You need to support alternative media, support organizations that are telling the truth, support people that are reaching out to others. Alex Jones presents Reflections and Warnings, an interview with Aaron Russo. You can get it free with a bunch of different films I'm offering right now. And here is the new cover for Fall of the Republic. In fact, give me a document cam over the head shot, because I want prisonplanet.tv members to be able to see this new cover. Also, anybody can go to Infowars.com, click on the banners for Fall of the Republic, and see the new cover. This is the limited edition, collector's edition, second cover. This will be now the cover for a while. I may change it again. We have another volume coming out next year. But this film is the most powerful film I've made. Please get it. Give it to your friends and family. You may already know all this material, but do you have a way to present it professionally to people? This is a handsome film. The cover is. The inside is even better. Get it to everybody you know for Christmas.